everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a general read, and this is for the sign of Aries for the month of February 2021. As usual, I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, both your physical and your mental health, getting your rest on, any meditation, any yoga that you may be practicing, doing some deep breathing exercises, but generally and holistically taking care of you. I want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has hit that button, who has joined me in 2020 and is here in 2021 seeking inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. If you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We hope that you stick around. We also do some bonus love reads throughout the month. I am definitely ecstatic and excited to start something new that I can offer to you guys. And we have just started here the personal read. So I will be offering personal readings. If you need the information or pricing, you can find that information in my email, which will be in the description box below. Just shoot me an email, let me know you're interested in getting some more information, and I will send that out to you. We're going to go ahead and get into the read for the month of February. In the pre-shuffle, we did get twice it popped out. We did get the communication card, the communication coming in swiftly, but we're going to see how that plays out in this read here today. Sorry guys, universal energies, angels and archangels. Show us what we need to see for the lovely Aries, and this is for the month of February 2021. What information do you have for my Aries for the month of February 2021? Let's get some messages for my lovely Aries for the month of February 2021. Thank you so much. What messages do you have for my Aries for 2021 for the month of February? Let's get one more card for the read for this month. Let's get one more card. Do you have any other messages for the lovely Aries for the month of February 2021? Alrighty, let's work with what we have and get this reading popping. Let's see what we have here for you. Alrighty, so coming into the month, you have the King of Wands, you have the Death card, and you have the Nine of Cups. So this is about wishes being fulfilled. Somebody has a wish or a hope for something positive, something better. You have the Confidence card here with the King of Rods. He's all about making moves. He's the action king because, of course, the rods are fire energy. And fire is all about being passionate about something, being hopeful, having desires, being confident. He's definitely has his game face on. He is ready for work. He has tamed a lot of beasts, so he's been through a lot. So this person is definitely, feel like they've reached a point where they're looking for something better or something more. And with the Death card, which is Scorpionic energy, it's about getting ready to end something, and at the end of every ending there is a new beginning. So when something ends, it's like you always hear the saying, when one door closes another one opens, because every time something ends, it's a preparation in that ending. Something has to be released, something has to be let go of, something has to move out of the way so that a new beginning can happen. So think of it like the seasons changing. The leaves fall from the tree in the fall. Now, these are beautiful trees when they're blossoming, blooming. So there is hope. There's always hope that the seasons will change and the leaves will be replenished. So, and the flowers will bloom again. So the trees go through a purging where they release all the beautiful leaves. They turn, beautiful colors in the fall, which is my favorite season. And then winter steps in where they go through a period of rest, a period of adjustment, a period of releasing. Because you're no longer looking at the same flowers and the same leaves that you did the year before, but they're always beautiful year after year. We can admire them coming into blooming. We can admire them leaving, in the fall with the beautiful foliage colors. But we know there's going to come a point in time where there will be nothing on those trees and you can see for miles and miles away, which means that you can explore and expand on the hope that you have inside. You can have passions and dreams about what it is that you want to fill that space when the bloom and the blossoming time comes in the spring. And then all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, because it goes like forever in the winter. And then it comes to springtime again, where, the rain is back again because you had so much snow, or in some places, or you had a lot of rain if you're in the fall, in the south, like we are here. But you know that there's going to come a time, within yourself, having hope that there is a new beginning coming for the trees, that the leaves are going to start to bloom, and you're going to have an indication, okay, summer is on the way. It's going to be nice and hot, which I love. It's my favorite, and one of my favorites. And then you know that it's going to have some beautiful flowers. It's going to blossom. It's going to happen because it's nature. It's what's meant to be. So at the end of every ending, there's going to be a new beginning. And you must remember that it's going to be beautiful. It's part of the manifestation that whatever your new beginning holds is going to be beautiful and bountiful. The sun is coming up or setting, but it's a point in time where you let go of what was, and remain hopeful for what is to come, which is part of the manifestation, preparing yourself for a new beginning. So with the Death card, which is also Scorpio energy, is about releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you, which may be people, places, or things, so that you can make room for something better. And it's going to be about wishes fulfilled. So this is the energy that you came into probably during the month of January, or previously, which is the end of 2020, but wishing for something better or hoping for something new, a new beginning, transformation time. So with the transformation comes wishes being fulfilled. So you may have set goals for yourself. You may have, definitely seen how you're changing, notice your healing, notice the effects of your healing, but coming out of the old and moving into something new is the energies that are coming in for the month, for the beginning of the month of February. Sorry, let's do it. And I didn't pull the card from the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck was the exact card that flew out twice in the pre-shuffle, which is the Eight of Rods. This is about communication or news coming in quickly, swiftly, coming towards this reading or coming towards you. This information is going to relate back to these wishes that are being fulfilled. So you may get news about a new job that you've been applying for or waiting to hear from forever. You may get news of a business venture, something that you want to start or create. You may get news about, a family member, something hopeful, positive. It may be about their healing or their, moving out of an illness, which I'm getting. But it's definitely about having confidence and expectations, expecting something great to blossom at the end of your, wait time, your wait period, that winter season where there's nothing on the trees and you can see for miles, and everything is about what you're hoping for the new season. Well, you have this news coming in, this communication coming in, and this rushing coming in towards you because it's something positive, it's something hopeful, it's something you've been waiting to hear. And especially with the wishes fulfill card, this is something that you've been, preparing yourself for. So it's a go. Something is definitely going to get you started and get this ball rolling in this new beginning when the transformation ends and your new beginning begins. In your current energies, you have the Lovers, which also popped up in your pre-read. That's Gemini energy. You have Judgment, as well as the Page of Cups. You may be dealing with a water sign with the Scorpion energy and the cups on the table. So you may be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or Scorpio person. Judgment goes along with the Death card because it's a wake-up call from the universe. If the universe is assisting you, with which they usually are, with closing a chapter or ending something that no longer serves you or removing people that no longer serves you, there's a wake-up call to see it in action. And this is connected to someone that you may be either in a business contract with, or someone whom is a lover, or a person that you are sharing your life with, whether it be a husband or spouse or a situationship or someone that you may be definitely involved with. The Lover's energy to me is always about someone not being happy. Two people in a connection, but one is definitely not committing. And there's communication coming in. So this communication may be dealing with this love connection that you're involved in, or one that you're seeking to get involved in, because this is in your current energy. But again, there's changes happening with the Death card, ending of something, the beginning of something new, communication about that ending or beginning, or maybe the universe is sending down this information to you so that you can be aware that it's time for change, or change is coming with the wake-up call. If you're dealing with a Gemini person, this communication may not be one that this person's wanting to share, because the person is definitely not happy in the connection. You know, she's all lovey-dovey and all on them and making the hands connection and sharing the energy. But source of the universe is sending an angel in to make some changes in this connection so you can both be happy. So if one person has already completed their healing and the other person hasn't, there is a wake-up call to the universe that if this connection is going to continue, once the other person is going to have to come to grips with the healing that's needed if they're wanting to hold on to this connection, because the universe is sending in a message. And this message is going to be strong. It's going to hit hard. It's going to create this deaf connection here. This deaf energy is going to rise up where it's transformation time needed, the ending of something old and the beginning of something new. And then with the Judgment card, it's a wake-up call. It's also reconciliation. So someone from the past that you were in a relationship with may be coming back with some news. It's going to shake up the connection. It's going to definitely be one where it leaves one person questioning the connection at altogether. But this may be news from the divine, news coming in from the source, because you have the angel in both cards. One is looking over the connection and doing an assessment, probably to see where the transformation is needed. And then you have Judgment, which is a wake-up call, but also reconciliation. Time to come to terms with what it is you are receiving in this connection with this lover. And you also have in your current energies the Page of Cups. It's an immature energy. The page is usually on his way to the knight and then becoming the king. But until he gets there, he has to go through a transformation. He has to go through this ending of something and the beginning of something. Usually it's about releasing people and places and things that no longer serve you, because it will hold this connection back. And then you have the page. He has the cup, which is filled with the fish. The fish is about fertility. It's also about the birth of something better, the birth of something great that has longevity to it. Even though the waters are torrential, he's more focused on staying calm. So this is about having self-control, being, centered, having balance, knowing what works and what doesn't. So with the page energy is about growth, but it's a very immature energy, or an energy that's in its youthfulness. So this person may be younger than you are, but they're coming to grips, or this person is becoming aware that change is needed and something old is going to pass away so that something better and new can be birthed, especially with the fish energy. And in your near future, you have the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. You have two kings lined up beneath each other. So first you have the King of Action, and now you have the King of Coin. This is about being confident again. This is about knowing your plate, your position. This is about mastering your ability to create foundations for yourself, mastering the ability to create your own wealth. So if you're interested in buying a car, you're at the point now where you are well aware of what is needed in order to, save the money, have the budget, do the credit. All those things that start at the base, like a friendship that develops into a relationship, that develops into engagement and marriage. A baby in this youthful stage that is wanting to walk, but first has to learn to sit up, first has to get the strength to, crawl, and then begin to make those next steps. So this is about building foundations that will lead you to mastering your ability to create wealth, multi-millionaire wealth, billionaire wealth, wealth that you can manage. But there is communication coming in about how you're going to be able to master this coin, master the ability to sit on your own throne without being dethroned, without worrying about what others think. Because beneath the passion and the action is the Lovers, and then you have the King of your coin, the King of Pentacles. So the relationship may be standing in the way of this passion being, fulfilled, or there may be a message about, going from being confident in a relationship to mastering your ability to build your foundations, have a friendship before the connection can develop. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is about luck. Sign of Jupiter, and Jupiter is about making sure the wheel continues to turn. If you've done good, then the karmic wheel will be turning in your favor. You will go through phases, which of course you will experience beneath the Death card with the wake-up call from the universe. The luck is going to come your way, and it's going to be in the near future because you've already did the healing and did the work, or you've already received a message and light bulb went off. So you're well aware of what needs to end in order for something better or new to come in. And with the wheel, it's constantly turning. There's experiences in life that you do have to go through in order for this wheel to spit out the good gifts, to give you what it is that you're looking for, what you've been wishing for the hopes to be fulfilled, with the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of peace. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of courage. And with the bull, there's a lot of strength. With the lion, there's strength. And with the bull, there's courage. And with the snake, there's overcoming deceit, overcoming lies, overcoming anything that no longer serves you so you can reach your source energy and get the hope and the peace that you're seeking. And this overwork card, or being overburdened, feeling like it's a lot of work. I mean, you're working towards your coin. If you're working to build a business or start a business and you're worried about how you're going to make it manifest, there is news coming in about, starting this business or how you can make it work. But this is about building wealth. This is about having the coin, but making it manifest, or making it, making it mature, so to speak, or making more of it. So you have a few coins, but you're looking to, live in a better home or drive a better car, or be able to help others in your community or help yourself in a better form, be able to pay your bills on time. Whatever it is that you're trying to advance by using the money that you have is going to work out for you. It's going to feel like it's a lot of work, but usually it is. The harder the work, the better the payout, okay? So good things take time. But overall, this is a positive read. Look out for the news that's coming in. There's some communication coming your way, and it's going to come in when this death energy, when this transformation occurs. Let's see what outcomes we have for this message. What do my Aries need to look out for or be aware of in the month of February? Spirit guides, universal energies, angels and archangels. What do we need to look? Okay. All right, we'll take it. So you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles is the birth of a new opportunity. And then you have the Two of Swords. So someone may not be able to see this new opportunity coming their way because she's blindfolded and her heart chakra is blocked off. She had the swords, and swords is all about the thoughts. So you may be harboring some overthinking, some negative thoughts that you need to be aware of. Above the, below the moon energy, which the moon is always guiding through the shadow side. So these are usually negative thoughts, things that need to be brought to light so that when the sun starts to shine, you can feel the sun's energy. You can feel the rays beaming on you, which I love. You can feel, the birth of something new. You can actually explore and experience it for yourself and not have someone tell you what it feels like because she's blindfolded. So you'll be able to see, but at the moment you aren't able to see because you are blocked off. You have your heart blocked off, probably from the universe energies of love, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And this is about not being able to see the opportunities that lay ahead, not being able to, be able to rely on it. Not focusing enough where you can make it blossom and bloom, because with it in reverse, it's about it not being able to come forward or come to fruition as yet. And you're probably still in your winter months of this flower, your flowers blooming. So by springtime, you should definitely, okay, so maybe in the spring energy, because they don't usually give time, but maybe in the spring energy, the springtime, you will be blossoming when the flowers in the trees are blossoming. So when my rose bushes are blooming, I will be smiling because Aries will be blossoming and blooming too. That's beautiful. So you guys can get ready. There's still some work that needs to be done, some healing, some realization that needs to be aware of, because you're still blocked off. Some of your energies are still blocked off. Angels and archangels, what information would you like to add to this message? We had the Knight in your bonus read for, and I'm getting the Knight of Swords a lot. And I mean, I am shuffling. I do not know why he is just, someone is at this time coming forward, or people are at this time period in, in our experiences after Corona and being, isolated and looking for new jobs and being unemployed. With all the changes that are happening, it's making some people be aware of what they need to do or what needs to be said to bring about the change that they're looking for. Some people may have to walk away, and some people may just need to become more aware. So you have quite a couple of cards. Be aware of themselves, or be aware of the people or the energies that they encourage around them. I'm going to go through them one by one, but I'll definitely be able to let you know what energies I'm getting from the cards. Where do you want this card to go? Because we have quite a few cards. You have 7 cards, and 7 is a spiritual number. Somebody is moving forward, moving on with their lives, looking for something better in their story. So you have the Knight of Swords, which is about moving forward. He's like the Sir Lancelot. He's all about quick energy, moving in lightning speed, along with this communication is coming in. You also have this person riding away from the story. So someone may be leaving so that you can experience this new beginning. But it says here, decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. So there's a call to be aware that this information is going to come in quickly and you don't want to miss it, because it's also part of your healing. It may be the very lesson that you need to keep this wheel turning. And this is the good luck wheel, so it's a lucky experience to be had at this time. So it's like the universe is doing a wake up call for you to be aware that now is the time for the change to happen, so you can have your ace, so you can have this opportunity to build your wealth. But it's going to be on pause until you become aware that there's things that you need to address regarding the heart, regarding matters of the heart. And this is saying choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. So don't think with your heart, not telling you what to do, but think through it before you start reacting or responding to the situation. You have the Queen of Cups, lovely energy. It's usually Scorpionic energy. That's that water energy where it's emotions again, being in control of your own emotions. And when you're the queen, she's about mastering, coming to the point of mastering her emotions, mastering her ability to speak for herself, to speak from her heart, to express it in such a way that it doesn't create torrential waters around. It keeps the waters calm, but it gets the work done. It gets the message across. It gets the communication, active. And it says here, loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to care for yourself. Trust your intuition. A deep love of family and friends, and follow your heart. So some of you may already know what action you need to take to make this unfold, when the communication may have already come in for some of you, or the communication that's coming in is going to definitely trigger this death and rebirth energy with the death card. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. He's a slow-moving knight, but he's one who's offering something long-term. So you may have someone who is in your circle, someone that you may know as a friend, or someone that's new, but there's a new love offer coming your way. It's coming in slowly, so there is some work that needs to be done before he can probably show his face or let you know that he's even interested. But I'm getting that this is a friend, someone that you already know, and it's someone who is hard working, so you may know them through your job. The horse on his side, the horse is usually about freedom, being able to ride out, being able to make decisions and changes necessary. But this person has gotten off the horse and is now planning something. He's planning something great, something financial. So this person may be someone at your job, or maybe someone that you knew or know from school or from a previous employment. But they're looking for love. They're looking for stability. They're offering you something that can build foundations. You can plant seeds that will grow and flourish. And then you can, sell the wares and make money. So this person is about building wealth from a friendship up. And it says here, loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. So you may have someone on the other side, someone on the other side who's already transitioned, may have passed away, who is keeping tabs or making sure that they're looking on. So this person planning, to come to you is being divinely guided. The universe is setting this in motion because this is your good luck moment. This is the person that you've been waiting for, or the person that you're looking for. But be aware that it's slow moving, because there's still some work that needs to be done before this new can, manifest or materialize. But stay positive and stay focused. And you have your confirmation with the Lover's card. This is about a relationship that you're either currently in, or one that you're leaving or has recently gotten out of. So there are some lessons or some communication coming in about this relationship that's going to change everything, so that you don't repeat this karmic cycle. You can reach the end and start something new, because you also have the Ace of Cups, which is new love, which is universal love, self-love, which is brand new love. This is regarding lovers, and the Lover's card, of course, is Gemini energy. It looks like someone was hoping for marriage or hoping for a higher level of commitment in this relationship. But one person is not happy. This person is not contented with what they already have. So they are going to possibly lose it. But you're not going to be able to see where this relationship or connection is going to turn out, or where it's going to go. You're going to be going on faith. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. If this is something that you want to stay in, or something that you want to develop, it's going to take a lot of hard work. but it's going to take consistency. It's going to take consistently putting up with the BS, knowing that you've placed your new beginning on hold because of the ability to focus on your new start, so that you can see this materialize or see it blossom, because it's currently in its winter moments where there are no leaves on the tree, no flowers. It doesn't look, like it's blooming. But this is your confirmation. This is exactly what it's regarding. A connection you have is someone that you love or someone that you hold dear, with the Lover's card. And it says here, embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health or recovery from an illness. So like I said, someone that you love may be recovering from an illness, may be healing from something that has held them down or stopped them from making any moves forward in their life. But this is definitely about forward movement. The universe is calling a wake-up call. Time to wake up. It's time to make some changes in your life that will better you, so you don't stay stuck and you don't keep your heart chakra blocked off, because it's all about following your heart. Love is coming in. Someone is offering, make choices from the heart. So this is someone offering new love when this relationship closes, or it transforms into a new beginning with new hope and a refreshed, set of eyes to view it with. And you have the 7 of Fire, which I think you had in the bonus read. But this is about being blocked off, constantly feeling like you're on the defense, always feeling like you need to defend yourself. You did have this card before. This is a love of nature, embracing the outdoors. Blue skies are coming. So it's about the blue energy, and blue is always about the throat chakra for me. Personally, I had to do some color therapy healing when I was sick in the month of January. It completely took me out of the game. I couldn't even sit here and speak for the pain that I felt in my throat chakra. But sometimes the throat chakra also is to let you know the area of the 7 chakras that need the most attention, which is the communication. Throat is all about speaking clearly, precisely, and honestly from the heart, because there's something here that needs to be spoken, communication that needs to be held, or maybe they do need to communicate with you about how they feel. But it's lacking the communication, or the communication is slow coming in because you have the Knight and he's always slow moving. But it says here, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. There's always a time to react and a time to respond and a time to be quiet. It's like that song, Kenny Rogers, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Always feeling like you're on the defense is really not a healthy place to be, because then the illness kicks in and people will sit by and watch you and you can't see them, and they'll watch you suffering. They'll watch you going through the worst times of your life, and they'll add to it, versus being one of these, being helpful, being there to help you defend it. They're going to participate in throwing rods at you, because it's like, now I have the chance now that this person is down and out. So you're always feeling like you're on the defense. Choosing your battles carefully is that you don't want to end up taking it out on the wrong people. So someone may, mash your foot today, but that's not where the original anger or frustration or pain comes from. So you end up taking it out on the person that's here now that may have just smashed your foot in the one moment. And they'll get it all. They'll get the big shebang. This is passionate. This is action. This is about going after something. When you have the rods coming in with the communication, you also have a lot of distractions and, negative energies and negative forces and people coming at you, preventing you from even getting this communication or standing in the way of this new beginning. But there's a wake-up call from the universe. And we have our Page of Cups with the dolphin behind her, which means that you are divinely guided. The dolphin mates for life. He may not stick around. He goes and comes. But he's one who knows his position and is by your side. Just like the faithful dog, who is always a best friend. The dolphin of the sea is about helping you through your emotional state. Being there for you when you need someone, on your shoulder, like the positive angel on the shoulder. Maybe guiding you through this transition, but definitely helping you along the way. So you may have a best friend, somebody that you go to, that's definitely helping you through this. But this is a beautiful cup, and it's big. So you have a lot of love to give, and you're wanting to offer it to someone new. But this is about being in your element as the mermaid, as being unique. Because my Aries are leaders. You guys are not followers. So you're always in the front line. You're always being watched. You're always being admired or hated. But you're always on the front line where people can see every move that you make. So sometimes you just got to zip the lips and just offer love. knowing that the universe is going to return it to you, and you always have a guide or guard or someone looking over you like an angel, or someone who may have passed on, because they did mention someone on the other side, who will always help you saturate that pain so you'll never be alone. Maybe that's the communication that's coming in from the universe, that you're never alone, or you aren't alone going through whatever it is that you may be going through at this time. And it says here, a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new house. So some of you may be receiving a love letter. Some kind of communication is definitely coming in, and this is the ace. So this is the beginning. This is the new. This is the start at the end of this old. When the old leaves, here comes your new beginning. That's only going to block your money temporarily because your heart chakra is blocked off. So here you're blocking off the heart, but you have a new way of viewing your love connections with others, your love connection with the universe, your love connection to source, love connection to yourself. Once this ending happens and you unblock yourself and feel like you're in the defense mode all the time, you can feel free making the coin that you're trying to make, or allowing that money that you're seeking to find you. But it's on the way, and trust me, there's nothing that's going to stop this from happening, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. You have luck on your side. You have the universe constantly turning this wheel so that you can land in the right place at the right time, to have the peace that you seek, to overcome the past, to have the strength that you need, the courage that you're seeking, to not, be sucked into betrayals and lies and differences that people don't seem to understand. So that's being misunderstood, and respond to your divine calling. Because some of you have a calling on your life that the universe is trying to wake you up to. And with the Two of Fire, it's about finding something that you're passionate about and following your dreams. Following your dreams sometimes takes this from being a room full of people to only one person. And sometimes that's all you need. Someone with a divine connection, or someone who, is a mentor, or someone close to you that have always been close to you. And you having the world in your hands means that you don't have to look back. You don't have to have any fear. They're looking to the future. This is contemplating something better days. This is contemplating, more money. This is contemplating a new home. But this is contemplating something that's going to help flourish when spring comes and your new beginning and that door opens up. This is definitely this is something that you're passionate about. So figuring out what you're passionate about is going to help you spark this new beginning. And it says here, taking the next step, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. So if you are thinking about, how to resolve this issue with a lover, or how to get this communication out there, the universe is going to send you the right answers. You will have it. You'll have everything you need, all the tools you need, because you have luck on your side. You definitely do. And I'm rooting for you. So you have me on your side too, because I love you guys. Okay. Do you have any other messages for my lovely Aries for the month of February 2021? Change is coming. That's that Sam Cooke song. What is this? What is this? Okay, what else do you have? This is it. Thank you. All right, what is this about? This is about justice being served. Some of you may be dealing with a court case or something connecting to law enforcement, but this is going to work in your favor. Justice is also about a karmic balance being made. So if someone did you wrong, they're going to get their karma. If you did something good, karma is going to find you. Whatever you put out to the universe is coming back to you. So you are manifesting good karma for yourself with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is going to be good, positive energies for you. A decision has to be made. So you still have to make a decision. It may be because of this communication coming in, but once it comes in, you'll be ready to make the decision and release this. Die of the old and make room for these wishes that are being fulfilled. And it's about speaking from the mind, using logic versus emotions, which you already had over here with this cards. But with the Queen of Swords, she is stoic. She's about letting herself be heard. She's about being honest and truthful, cutting through the BS and saying, this is what it is. It is what it is, and this is what we're rolling with. We are in Aquarius season, and that's air energy, which is also with the Queen of Swords. So she's definitely about letting this be known. At this time is the perfect time for the communication to happen, because it's going to be meaningful. It's going to be one that creates the change that we're seeking and the transformation that's needed. So this is about being logical and using your brain instead of your heart with your emotions. Your heart is in a good place. You have a new cup of love, which is a self-love in this situation. So with that intact, it's about communicating the truth to this person or someone bringing the truth to you. And you have the Star card. Better days are coming. This is a card of hope. This is about following the North Star home. This is about finding what you're passionate about. It is your calling. It's something that you were meant to do because you are releasing some really heavy toxic energy and preparing to blossom so that your fruits can blossom. So if you are an apple tree that's never seen apples and you've been, watering and you've been taking care of yourself and trying your best, but for some reason you haven't seen any apples growing on your tree, this is apple season coming. This is going to be the season where you start to see yourself blossoming, where others are going to compliment you because it's going to be like you glowing. You're going to be vulnerable. You're going to be open to new love. You're going to have higher expectations for yourself and for others around you. So there'll be no more BS. And someone is walking away from what no longer serves them with the Six of Swords energy. Letting go of the past, letting go of people who have held you there, letting go of people who aren't ready to move forward. You gotten in your own boat, took your thoughts and everything with you, and are riding forward into your future. So once this communication comes in with the rods, you have air energy again, which is also Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You will be moving forward. Let's get an I am message or two for you. Let's see what we have here. I am enough. Amen to that. I am chosen. Okay, the universe know what they're doing, honey. And I am brave. Have no fear. Have no fear, because Aries is here to save the day. You guys are enough. You're going to be, it's going to be all you need to do. It's going to feel like it came from the heart, that it came natural, because it's something that you've been waiting to pursue, something that you've been waiting to be passionate about. And you've been letting someone else hold you back from experiencing it because this is a matter of the heart. So this may be a lover, it may be a family member, it may be an adult child, maybe someone that's close to you that's giving so much negative energy that you are not even sure if you're enough for your new beginning, or they're placing doubts in your head. So you've got to stop listening to people around you that aren't for your highest good. You will know it within your heart because it's telling you to follow your heart. You'll know it within your heart because you're passionate about it. But when you explain it to this person, they either don't see it, they don't feel it, or they aren't for it. But you waiting on them to accept it is leaving you blindfolded to your new beginning, and your new beginning is on pause. Know that you're chosen. The universe has chosen you for this gift because they know you can handle it. I used to always hear, the creator, God will not give more to you than you can handle, because you are chosen to carry this part of this leg of the journey. The ancestors know that you were going to be chosen for this leg of the journey. They chose you specifically for this because it's going to benefit the next generation and the generation after that, and long after you're gone. Whatever it is that you are awakening to is going to be a magical gift. It's going to be breaking chains, ancestral chains, chains from the history and the past, pains that have held all of us down. Because we're doing an awakening through the age of Aquarius. We're doing an awakening that we can't go back and undo. Once it's happened, you won't be going back. So know that you're chosen for this leg of the journey, and be brave. It's going to cause to release a lot of fear. But the best way to release fear is to either write it down or speak it to the moon, speak it to the universe. But allow the universe to know what the fear is so they can snatch that from you, honey. Put it out there so that when you get it back, it will come back as a blessing from above, where you'll be brave enough to receive it. It may come back as bravery, so you can speak your mind and not have to, hide your emotions. Because this communication's on the way. So the clock is already turning. The wheel is turning in your favor, and there is no going back for you. And it looks good. This is luck. So remember, you have luck on your side. You have hope on your side. You have all the tools that you need to make all of your wishes come true. But you got to believe in yourself. You got to know that you're enough, okay? And know that you're chosen for this, and be brave. Be brave. Go through the door. It's already open for you. Don't listen to what nobody tells you, okay? Follow your heart. That is all I have for my lovely Aries for the month of February. For your general read, look out for the bonus read that will be coming after I complete my general reads for February, of course. I thank you guys for watching. If you like this video and it resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, thumbs up, a heart. Let me know what you are manifesting so we can manifest it together. We are here for our growth, okay? I am growing with you here in the Serenity Circle. We doing this together. I am sending you love and light, and what I am unable to provide, I ask the universe to gift you with what it is you need to get this ball rolling and get this party started, okay? Thank you guys for being here. Hope you have a blessed day. Namaste.